All right, begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 months ago they still haven't upgraded it. From 5 months ago, part 2, a little bit was done, about 28 seconds, and we just done part to part. I get this best to say part 4. Please notice this. This was left out 5 months ago. Okay. Now, what part 2 left out was, and it hasn't been up, and it hasn't been up far yet. What you haven't seen were these. Out of this set of 24, these were the 5 that was picked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those colors. Now I'm going to do it again because, to make a long story short, what I did was making history on YouTube, but it took me over 20 years to be able to do what I'm able to do, and I disregarded it for like 3 or 4 years when I first started off, until I stopped disregarding. I started understanding, meaning this here. When I was playing with this spaceship here in 1962, it hadn't forgotten me, but I had forgot about it. It wasn't until I was talking to the medical staff and psychiatrists about my experience when I was in my 20s. I was in my 20s then. So, thank you. From my 20s it started, so that's like 1982. So now I'm better now. Since last time I also did some on part 1 for the religious people. I'm going to do something else. But religious people, remember, I don't know how to operate the computer. I don't know how to operate the computer, but I learned something from a tablet. And the word is, we are living in a time after the Great Flood. Okay? So this time, I'm going to say something for the religious people, and I'm going to say, before the Great Flood, what about these names here? Okay? I said it about not a month ago. Okay, now watch my feet. Remember, a no is my baby toe. From my baby toe to my big toe, that means a yes. Okay. Before the Great Flood, was there a person named Jesus? See, it moved all by itself. Before the Great Flood, was there a person named Noah? That moved, it moved again now. Before the Great Flood, was there a person named Moses? It moved again and it stopped. Thank you. Now I say, there's nobody in the world that can do that. There is no other man that can do what I can do. I can do 5 things, and some of these things nobody in the world has never did. Okay, I'm performing. See, I'm going to write a book, but I ain't wrote the book yet because I'm performing for you. But I was in the court of law because of my child psychiatrist. My psychiatrist liked me, so they got my daddy a truck driver job. They went to school to be a carpenter for the board education. He got me a job, but I got jumped on, and there wasn't no school security. I didn't get jumped on to 12:30. But I opened up the public school at 6:15. Okay, I was befriended. I mean, wrongful discharge from employment and breach of contract, meaning the school fireman, the school engineer didn't get the school garbage trash can. They sent me to get it, and I was attacked. And by a tolerant person, I didn't do nothing to the 3rd attack. Now, my abilities come from playing with this. It lied to me, but I ask you not to be mad at me the first time. I'm actually ready to try to understand. I want nothing but a baby. I wasn't even 10 years old. I was just 8 years old, running and chasing and playing with the spaceship. But I was waiting on people to come when nobody come because I was going to show it to them. When somebody finally did come, I was so glad to see that man. I ran and grabbed his hand and was pulling him down the street. And the strange thing about him, he had on sunglasses at nighttime. It was dark outside. He had on sunglasses. So when we get to the street, we get him to the street. I said, wait a minute. Here we come. And it was other people. Wait a minute, come. Then everybody just said, they said, well, I'm going to go up. I said, see, there it is. I told you, see. And when they looked around, when I first seen it come before the people see it, it looked like a world, another world, a smaller world was coming closer to this world. And they turned around, they seen it, and it stopped right above my head. And like I said before, it opened the door, and then started doing that, because I knew it was darkness first. Oh yeah, thank you. Now, see, this is the middle part. This is what I forgot to do on the first one. Okay, I corrected because I was going somewhere. But you see these dark spots, these is the real lights. This is like the protected shield. It had like the lights, it shielded the lights. It was like a rust, like a penny color. A penny color. Okay. Okay, now, thank you. Okay, I did that for these people. Now look, here we go. Now here I go. Okay, see these colors here? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to ask the people in this spaceship to do their special, to give me a reply through my feet, my toes, telling me which color to pick. Okay, I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to say, this color, this is a yes. Okay. This was yes. How about that color? No. Yes. This color, no. Yes. This one. This color, not this one, but this color. Okay, well, no, yes. Okay, it only picked these 4 colors. Okay, they just stick down. Now I can also rub down just like I did before, and that's what it was written down. When I started off, it was the 4th color. Now, so now let me just say, no, this color one, like orange color, this color, like that there. Okay, now also, my toes move to the sound of music, the boom boxes, but when they be singing in the song, sometimes they wait till it say a certain word and move. It's very slow to that there. But when they come to Harvard, they like do all contract work. I had a notarizer of the country that I love it. That's my best friend. Get it notarized, and I'm saying I can do whatever I do. But I also want to give a package. A package there is like all, and for everything on video and DVD. Whatever it is, okay? Now, please don't forget, I don't know how to type it, so hold on to this, and now let me tell you what happened today. Today is the 16th. They dismissed the case when I was in jail for something I was doing. This court is really tripping me out. But, okay, other than that, I'm going to go back to prt.4 so they can upload the other part too. I mean, I was in jail for something I didn't even do. But, okay, now let me see. Well, okay, like I said, I want to do contract work. Now, when they come to artwork, that shows I have $650 million, and illustrators has $100,000. May I please, yeah, and then here's the last, 22. And then this is my Columbus version. And I also dropped some of my things. I was on Facebook, I gotta check that out. Then I was on Instagram, I gotta check that out. Well, my last time I was Twitter, but I ain't got to that there yet. So I'm gonna close the this part 4 right now. And thank you for letting me make history on YouTube. Because there's never been nobody when they come over those feet to do like this. Move to the South, how to lose you. I can do 5 things. Plus ask myself questions because of everything I say in English and more. And thank you very much. See you.